I'm going to promise you that if you continue to use, whether it be as severe as my addiction was, I will promise you, you will get a touch of what I had to go through. And I'm going to tell you, it was hell. It was absolute hell on earth. And I don't wish that on anybody. I was in 7th and 8th grade and I got mentally abused like no other. You know, the friends that you basically grew up with. I mean, I was in 2nd grade when I moved to Huron, so these were my friends and they turned on me. I just couldn't take that feeling anymore. And, you know, there's other things that had happened, you know, in my life that weren't as tragic, but I started using. And I loved the way that the drugs made me feel because it made me not think. It made me just forget about everything. And I just had fun. Everything was just fun to me at the beginning of my using stages. I, for so long, didn't think that I had a problem because I figured, well, everybody else is doing it, right? And why not me? There's no way I have a problem. I was a cheerleader, you know. I had great grades. You know, I was on top of the world. And I just had a newborn baby, which was Isabella, who's 10 years old now. You know, I was 21 years old and I just thought I was on top of the world. When I wake up in the morning and the first thing I think of to get my day started was cocaine, crack, or pills. Anything. And if you continue to do that, you're gonna be spiritually, physically, emotionally, socially dead. And I was for so many years. I lost a lot of my memory. It's harder for me to comprehend to things than it was back 10 years ago. I know for a fact that if I wouldn't have used the drugs that I used, that I wouldn't be, I'm not calling myself stupid because I'm not stupid at all, but I would be able to comprehend to things more. Things take me a lot longer to process than a normal person would because my brain cells are just, they're demolished, they're not there. It got really bad. I want to say I was 24. I was snorting cocaine every single day, spending about $100 a day on cocaine, along with pills. I couldn't maintain without that. I stole constantly. I stole from stores. I stole from my parents' house. I stole from my grandma's house. Let's just say you have a serious problem when you steal your grandfather's ring on his funeral. That was, I mean, I knew I was sick, but I didn't want to acknowledge it. I wanted to just get high. I would do absolutely anything, basically, to get that high.
I believe that God has a purpose for everyone, and I feel that I've been given this opportunity to let you know how much I care, how much I don't want any of you to go through the hell that addicts experience every day. I will not be judged by the mistakes in my past, but how I rose above them.
Like I said, these drugs are strong and they will take over your life at the drop of a hat. Life is so much better without using. I can wake up every morning knowing that I'm gonna be okay. Knowing that I can raise my kids without being high. Today I call myself an overcomer. I conquered one of the hardest battles that anybody could go through in life. Being sober is way better.